So now we'll see the next example. So division using synthetic division. So there is a synthetic division concept. So where we'll use this to get the quotient when two polynomials are divided. A polynomial is a one which has more than two terms. Say here, suppose you have a polynomial 3x cubed plus 7x square plus 8x plus 4, and we'll be asked to find the value when this is divided by x plus 1. So for this type of division, so synthetic division will be easier to get the quotient. The same division pattern, so we can use to find the quotient when a number is divided by 11. So 11, we have two terms. So it is like we have an x term and a constant. So it is x plus 1. So to find the value, so equating this x plus 1 equal to 0, so x is minus 1. And now dividing this minus 1, this polynomial, we can get the quotient. So this synthetic division pattern, so we can use to find the quotient when a number is divided by 11. So we'll take that the number is 3, 7, 8, 4. So we have taken all the coefficient, and we can use to find the quotient when this number is divided by 11. And the working of this is, so now we have a number 3784, and this has to be divided by 11 to get the quotient. So to find the answer, so write the numbers apart, 3, 7, 8 and 4. So when it is 11, so we have to divide this. So we have to make the synthetic division with minus 1. So 11, because x plus 1 equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. So you have to do the synthetic division throughout with minus 1. Say now, whenever a number is needed to divide with 11, so write the numbers apart, and this has to be done the division, synthetic division with minus 1. So draw L so that this L consists of the number and this minus 1 is outside this L. And the proceeding is, so first write 0. So whatever number is here, write 0 in the first digit. So below this 3, write 0 and add the numbers. So what is 3 plus 0? It is 3. And now multiply minus 1 and 3. What is product of minus 1 and 3? It is minus 3. Now add 7 and minus 3. So 7 minus 3 is 4. So after getting this answer, multiply this 4 again with minus 1. So 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. And what is 8 minus 4? It is 4. Now multiply this 4 with minus 1 again. So 4 into minus 1, it is minus 4. And 4 minus 4 is 0. So now this is the remainder, and the quotient is 344. So whenever the remainder is 0, the given number is multiple of 11. So it is exactly divisible. So quotient here is 344 and remainder is 0. So I'll repeat the working again. So if you need to divide 3784 with 11, any number with 11, so you write these numbers apart, 3, 7, 8 and 4, and draw L which consists of this number, and write minus 1 outside this L, and always write 0 so under the first number. So 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. So just we have to add the numbers. So if it is negative, we'll subtract. So 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. So add 4, 8 and minus 4. So as we have a negative sign, 8 minus 4 is 4. So 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. So now adding 4 and minus 4, it is 0. it means that when the remainder is 0, so the given number is multiple of 11. So it is exactly divisible by 11. So quotient is 344 and remainder is 0. So now using this synthetic division pattern, so we'll work out a few questions. So now we'll see this question. So question number 1. So what is the quotient when 2658 is divided by 11? And the second question is 8567 divided by 11. So using the synthetic division, so you can try this two questions. So we have a different concept in the second question. So you please just try. So pause the video for a few seconds and try this question, and then we'll see the working. So now we'll see the working. So the first question is 2658 divided by 11. So when you need to divide this 2658 by 11, so write these numbers apart and draw L, so which contains all these numbers, and write -1 outside this L. And what is the proceeding? So how we have to proceed? So write 0 below this 2. So adding 2 and 0, it is 2. And multiply 2 and -1. It is -2. Now 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 into -1 is -4. So 5 minus 4 is 1. So 1 into -1 is -1. So 8 minus 1 is 7. So earlier in the example, we had 0. It means that the number is exactly divisible by 11. Here we have remainder 7. So here we have 7. The remainder is 7. Now what is the quotient? So quotient is 241 and remainder is 7. So now when 2658 is divided by 11, quotient is 241 and remainder is 7. Suppose if we need this in a decimal format, the quotient is 241 and the decimal part will be, so the remainder is 11, and what is 7 by 11 value? So what is 1 by 11? So 1 by 11 is approximately 0.9. And now the same when you multiply it with 7, so 7 by 11 will be 0.63. So to find the remainder, so 7 is the remainder, so 7 by 11, so we have 63 recurring. Now we can write this as 241.63, approximating to 2 decimal places. So whenever a number is divided by 11, suppose you have 8 by 11, so what will be the answer? Multiply this with 9. So it is 0.7272 recurring. So if we have 3 by 11, now what will be the answer? It is 3 into 9, 0.2727 recurring. So here we have remainder 7. So dividing 7 by 11, so the decimal part will be 0.63 recurring, and we can approximate to 2 decimal places, 241.63. So quotient 241, remainder is 7, or the answer is 241.63. And now we'll see the second question. So what is the quotient when 8567 is divided with 11? Divided by 11. So write the numbers apart. 8567 and draw L and write -1 outside the numbers. And what is the working? So how to proceed? So write 0 below this 8. 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 into -1, -8. So 5 plus 8, 5 plus -8, it is -3. So here in this part we have -3, and we'll see how to work out this type of questions. So -1 into -3 is +3, 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9 into -1 is -9, we have the remainder minus 2. So in this part, we have minus 2. And what will be the remainder? So when we have a negative value, we have to minus this value from 11. So because the divisor is 11, so remainder here will be 11 minus 2, 9. And now what will be the quotient? So if this is a positive number, 839 will be the quotient. Now here, quotient is, so as we have taken 1 from this, so we have to write 1 less than this 9. So when we have negative sign, so subtract this number from 11 and write remainder as 9. And as we have subtracted this, write 1 less than this. And when we have minus 3, carry over 1 from this 8. So 10 minus 3 it is 7. And this will become 7. So quotient is 778 and remainder is 9. So what will be the decimal format? So answer is 778 point. So we'll have 9 by 11. So 9 by 11 if we have, what will be the decimal part? Multiply 9 with 9, it is 0.8181 recurring. So it is 778.81 approximated to 2 decimal places. Now we'll see the next example.